Imagine walking into a garage and seeing $500 million worth of cars just sitting there. Sounds impossible? Well, for these collectors, it's just Tuesday. We're diving into collections so valuable they could fund small nations, owned by people who treat million-dollar hypercars like we treat our daily drivers. From secret royal garages to celebrity collections that'll make your jaw drop. These are the most expensive car collections in the world. If you're ready to see some of the most insane wealth on four wheels, smash that subscribe button and let's dive in. Number 10. Floyd Mayweather Jr. $40 million collection. Starting our countdown at number 10, we've got Floyd Money Mayweather, and his collection lives up to his nickname. With over 100 cars worth a staggering $40 million, this isn't just a garage, it's a rolling museum of automotive excellence. The crown jewel? A Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, worth $4.8 million. Only 3 of these beasts were ever made, and Floyd snatched one up like it was a pair of boxing gloves. This thing's got diamond dust carbon fiber. Yeah, you heard that right. Actual diamonds in the bodywork. It pumps out over 1,000 horsepower and looks like it came straight from a sci-fi movie. But that's just the beginning.
We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, 2 of them.
Floyd's got not one, but multiple Bugatti Chirons, each worth around $3.5 million. His La Ferrari Aperta collection includes both red and white versions, because why settle for one when you can have 2 $1.4 million hypercars? Here's what sets Floyd apart from other collectors. He actually drives these machines. While most billionaires keep their exotics locked away, Floyd's been spotted cruising Los Angeles in his fleet. He's got cars organized by color in different garages, with his famous Sweet 16 all-black collection in his LA spot and white cars in Vegas. The man went from growing up in poverty to owning cars worth more than most people's houses. That Koenigsegg alone could buy you a mansion in most American cities. But for Floyd, it's just another Tuesday ride. What's really wild about Floyd's collection is how he treats these million-dollar machines like daily drivers. Most collectors baby their exotics, but Floyd? He's been spotted rolling up to clubs in his Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse like it's a Honda Civic. The man even had custom money logos embroidered on his Rolls-Royce Phantom headrests, because subtlety isn't in his vocabulary. And here's the kicker. He sold that $4.8 million Koenigsegg in 2017 to buy a $20 million yacht. Only Floyd Mayweather would flip the rarest car on the planet to upgrade his floating palace. Number 9. JK, Jamiroquai, $70 million net worth collection. At number 9, we've got JK from Jamiroquai, and this British funk legend has built one hell of a collection. With a net worth of $70 million, Jay's poured a serious chunk of that into nearly 50 premium automobiles. What makes Jay's collection special isn't just the money, it's the taste. This guy doesn't go for flashy supercars just to show off. He hunts down the classics, the rare gems that true car enthusiasts dream about. We're talking about an Aston Martin DB6 Mark I Volante, a Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Roadster, and an Abarth Fiat 1000 that most people have never even heard of. Jay's the kind of collector who understands that the best cars aren't always the most expensive ones. They're the ones with soul. His BMW Bar Cabriolet might not cost millions, but it represents automotive craftsmanship that you just can't buy anymore. At one point, this guy owned over 100 cars. Think about that for a second. 100 cars. That's more vehicles than most small-town dealerships. He's since scaled back to around 50, but each one is carefully chosen. Jay doesn't collect cars like trophies. He collects them like a curator, building the perfect automotive museum. Jay's approach to collecting is pure passion over profit. While other celebrities chase the latest hypercars for Instagram posts, Jay hunts down forgotten gems that tell automotive stories. His collection includes cars that most people have never heard of, but represent crucial moments in automotive history. The guy's been known to spend months tracking down a specific variant of a classic European sports car, not because it's worth millions, but because it represents a piece of engineering brilliance that deserves preservation. It's this curator's mentality that makes his collection so special. Every car has earned its place through significance, not just price tags. Number 8. Sheikh Sultan bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, $100 million collection. Coming in at number 8 is Sheikh Sultan bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. And when you're part of Dubai's ruling family, your car collection isn't just impressive, it's legendary. With 32 cars worth an estimated $100 million, the Sheikh proves that sometimes quality beats quantity. But here's where it gets interesting. This guy is obsessed with Bugatti Veyrons. Not just one or two, but 5 different Veyrons in various configurations. When the Veyron was the king of supercars, hitting 253 miles per hour and costing over $2 million each, the Sheikh said, "I'll take 5, please." His collection reads like a supercar hall of fame. Lamborghini Reventon, Mercedes CLK GTR Roadster, and a Bugatti EB110 that most people forgot even existed. These aren't just cars, they're automotive unicorns. The Reventon, only 20 were ever made. The CLK GTR Roadster, even rarer. What sets the Sheikh apart is his focus on the absolute pinnacle of automotive engineering. While other collectors might have hundreds of cars, he's got 32 of the most exclusive, most powerful, most technologically advanced machines ever built. It's like comparing a library of rare first edition books to a warehouse full of paperbacks. The Sheikh's obsession with Bugatti Veyrons goes beyond just owning multiple examples. He's got them in different configurations that most people don't even know exist. We're talking about the Grand Sport, the Super Sport, and variants that were built specifically for Middle Eastern royalty. His garage is like a Bugatti museum, showcasing the evolution of what was once the world's fastest production car. When you're part of a family that controls oil, wealth measured in the hundreds of billions, dropping $10 million on 5 Veyrons is like us buying a pack of gum. It's this casual approach to automotive excellence that makes his collection so mind-blowing. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo, $30 million collection. At number 7, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, and just like his soccer skills, his car collection is world-class. With an estimated $30 million in automotive assets, CR7 has assembled a garage that matches his superstar status. The centerpiece is his Bugatti 110, worth a mind-blowing $12 million. Only 10 of these were ever made, and Cristiano managed to get his hands on one. This isn't just a car, it's a rolling piece of art that pays homage to the legendary Bugatti EB110. But Ronaldo's collection isn't just about having the most expensive toys. He's got a Ferrari F12 TDF, a McLaren Senna, and a Bugatti Veyron Sport Vitesse. Each one represents the absolute peak of automotive performance from its respective manufacturer. Here's what's crazy. Ronaldo actually uses these cars. While playing for different teams across Europe, he's been spotted driving his collection on public roads. Imagine pulling up to a stoplight and seeing Cristiano Ronaldo in a $12 million Bugatti next to you. That's just another day in his world. The man makes over $100 million a year, so dropping $12 million on a single car is like us buying a nice dinner. But it shows his appreciation for automotive excellence. These aren't just status symbols. They're machines that represent the pinnacle of human engineering. Ronaldo's car collection mirrors his perfectionist approach to soccer. Every vehicle represents the absolute best in its category. His Ferrari Monza SP1, worth nearly $2 million, is one of only 499 ever made, and features Formula One derived technology that most people will never experience. What's impressive is how Ronaldo actually understands these machines. He's not just buying expensive toys. He appreciates the engineering that goes into creating a car that can hit 200 miles per hour while looking like rolling artwork. The man's made over $1 billion in career earnings, and his car collection shows he knows how to spend that money on automotive perfection. Number 6. Jay-Z, $40 million collection. Number 6 brings us to Jay-Z, hip-hop's first billionaire, and his $40 million car collection that perfectly reflects his journey from the streets of Brooklyn to the top of the business world. The crown jewel is his Rolls-Royce boat tail, worth an astronomical $28 million. This isn't just the most expensive car in his collection, it's one of the most expensive cars ever built. Only 3 were made, and Jay-Z secured one of them. This thing is more like a luxury yacht on wheels, with custom champagne coolers and a rear deck that opens like a boat. But Jay's collection tells a story. He's got classic Corvettes that represent American muscle, a Tesla Model S showing his forward-thinking approach, and even a Darts SUV that's basically a tank disguised as a luxury vehicle. What makes Jay-Z's collection special is how it mirrors his career. Just like his music evolved from street rap to sophisticated business anthems, his cars range from classic American muscle to cutting-edge luxury. The boat tail represents the ultimate achievement, a completely bespoke vehicle that nobody else in the world can have. This is a guy who rapped about having 99 problems and now owns a car worth more than most people's entire net worth. It's the American dream on 4 wheels, powered by talent, business acumen, and an appreciation for the finest things in life. Jay-Z's collection represents more than just wealth. It's a statement about American success and global influence. His cars have appeared in music videos, been featured in magazines, and become part of hip-hop culture itself. The Rolls-Royce boat tail isn't just transportation. It's a mobile symbol of what's possible when talent meets opportunity. What makes Jay's collection unique is how each car represents a different phase of his career, from the classic Corvettes that connect to his Brooklyn roots to the cutting-edge Tesla that shows his forward-thinking business approach. It's automotive storytelling at its finest. Number 5. Ion Tiriac, $250 million collection. At number 5, we've got Ion Tiriac, and this Romanian billionaire has built something truly special, a collection of over 250 vehicles that's open to the public as a museum. We're talking about automotive history preserved for everyone to see. Tiriac's collection is like a timeline of automotive excellence. He's got 6 Rolls-Royce Phantom models from before 1972, when these cars were hand-built masterpieces that took months to complete. His Porsche collection alone could fill most people's dream garages: 911 GT 2RS, Carrera 4 GTS, and a 911 exclusive series that most Porsche fans will never see in person. But here's what makes Tiriac different. He's not hoarding these cars in some private garage. His collection is displayed in Romania, where car enthusiasts from around the world can come and see automotive history up close. It's like the Louvre, but for cars. This guy went from being a professional tennis and ice hockey player to building a business empire worth billions. His car collection represents decades of careful acquisition, focusing on vehicles that represent the absolute best of their respective eras. When you've got 250 cars, you're not just collecting, you're preserving automotive heritage. Tiriac's decision to open his collection to the public sets him apart from every other collector on this list. While billionaires typically hoard their automotive treasures, Tiriac created a world-class museum in Romania where car enthusiasts can experience automotive history firsthand. His collection includes cars that shaped the industry, from early Rolls-Royce models that defined luxury to modern Porsches that redefined performance. The man went from swinging tennis rackets to building business empires, and his car collection reflects that journey from athlete to mogul. It's automotive philanthropy on a scale that benefits car lovers worldwide. Number 4. Albert Spies, $100+ million collection. Number 4 takes us to Albert Spies, a Swiss businessman who's assembled one of the most unique collections on the planet. With over 100 vehicles worth well over $100 million, Spies focuses on something most collectors ignore: prototypes, concept cars, and one-off vehicles. His crown jewel is the 1967 Lamborghini Marzal, a concept car that looks like it came from another planet. This thing has gull-wing doors and a body made almost entirely of glass. It's not just rare, it's literally one of one. Then there's his 1980 Lamborghini Athon, another concept car that only exists because Lamborghini wanted to push the boundaries of design. Most people will never see these cars because they were never meant for production. They were dreams made real, and Spiess owns them. But the real treasure is his recreation of the 1971 Lamborghini Countach LP 500 concept car. The original was destroyed in crash testing, but Spiess had it rebuilt to exact specifications. It's like owning a piece of automotive history that was thought to be lost forever. This isn't just collecting, it's automotive archaeology. Spiess has preserved concepts and prototypes that show us what the future of cars looked like decades ago. His collection is a window into the minds of the greatest automotive designers in history. Number 3, Roger Dudding, $200+ million collection. At number 3, we've got Roger Dudding, and while this name might not be as familiar as some others on our list, his collection is absolutely mind-blowing. With an estimated value exceeding $200 million, Dudding has assembled one of the most comprehensive and valuable private car collections in existence. What makes Dudding's collection special is the sheer breadth and quality of his acquisitions. This isn't a guy who focuses on one particular era or manufacturer. He's built a collection that spans the entire history of automotive excellence. We're talking about pre-war classics, post-war legends, and modern hypercars all under one roof. Dudding's approach to collecting is methodical and strategic. He doesn't just buy cars because they're expensive or rare. He acquires vehicles that represent pivotal moments in automotive history. His collection includes cars that changed the industry, influenced design for decades, and pushed the boundaries of what was possible with 4 wheels and an engine. The scale of his collection is staggering. While exact numbers aren't publicly disclosed, industry insiders estimate that Dudding owns hundreds of significant vehicles, each carefully selected for its historical importance and pristine condition. This isn't just a collection, it's a comprehensive archive of automotive evolution. Number 2, Craig Jackson, $100+ million collection. Coming in at number 2 is Craig Jackson, and if you know anything about classic car auctions, you know this name. As the CEO of Barrett Jackson Auction Company, Jackson doesn't just sell automotive dreams. He lives them. His personal collection, worth well over $100 million, is housed in a custom-built garage in Arizona that took 2 years to construct. This isn't your average garage. We're talking about a facility with leather walls, state-of-the-art lighting, and a rotunda designed to look like a 1967 Shelby wheel. The centerpiece is a turntable that displays his favorite cars like pieces of art. Because when you're Craig Jackson, your garage isn't just storage, it's a shrine to American muscle. Jackson's collection focuses heavily on what he knows best: classic American muscle cars and Shelby vehicles. His crown jewel is a 1967 Ford Shelby GT 500 EXP prototype, one of the most significant Mustangs ever built. He's also got a Shelby GT 350R, a 1969 Camaro ZL 1 Rally Sport, and a Bugatti Veyron that proves he appreciates international excellence too. But here's what makes Jackson different. He actually drives these cars. While most collectors with million-dollar muscle cars keep them locked away, Jackson believes these machines were built to be driven. His garage includes a personal workshop where he maintains his collection, ensuring every car is ready to hit the road at a moment's notice. Jackson's expertise in the collector car market gives him a unique advantage. He doesn't just buy cars, he understands their historical significance, market trends, and investment potential better than almost anyone else in the world. His collection represents decades of insider knowledge about what makes a car truly special. When the guy who runs the most famous classic car auction house in America builds a personal collection. You know every single vehicle has been chosen for a very specific reason. Jackson's Garage is essentially a masterclass in American automotive history, curated by someone who spent his entire career understanding what makes cars legendary. Number 1. Arturo Keller, $500+ million collection. And at number 1, we have Arturo Keller, the man who was rated the #1 car collector in the world in January 2022. You might know the Keller name from their family winery, Keller Estate, in Petaluma, California. But Arturo has built something even more impressive, a car collection that's estimated to be worth over $500 million. Unfortunately, Keller's collection isn't open to the public, which makes it even more mysterious and exclusive. But from what we know, this collection is absolutely extraordinary. We're talking about some of the rarest and most valuable cars ever built, carefully acquired over decades of passionate collecting. His collection includes a 1938 Mercedes 540K, a car so rare and beautiful that it's considered one of the finest examples of pre-war German engineering. Then, there's his 1930 Mercedes-Benz SS Erdmann et Rossi, a coach-built masterpiece that represents the pinnacle of 1930s luxury and craftsmanship. But the real showstoppers are cars like his 1938 Talbot Lago 150C Aero Coupe and his 1932 Alfa Romeo 8C 2300 by Bugattis. These aren't just cars, they're rolling sculptures created by the greatest coach builders and designers of the pre-war era. Each one is a unique work of art that combines mechanical excellence with aesthetic perfection. What makes Keller's collection the most valuable in the world isn't just the individual cars. It's the overall quality and rarity of every single vehicle. While other collectors might have more cars, Keller has focused on acquiring only the absolute best examples of the most significant automobiles ever built. Every car in his collection could be the centerpiece of a major museum. The fact that Keller was rated as the world's #1 collector speaks to the incredible quality and significance of his acquisitions. This isn't just about having the most expensive cars, it's about having the most important cars. Keller has assembled what amounts to the greatest hits of automotive history, with each vehicle representing a crucial moment in the development of the automobile. His collection is like owning the Mona Lisa, the Sistine Chapel, and Beethoven's Ninth Symphony all rolled into one. Except instead of art and music, it's the finest examples of automotive artistry ever created. When experts in the field recognize you as the ultimate collector, you've achieved something that money alone can't buy. And there you have it, the 10 most expensive car collections on the planet. From Floyd Mayweather's $40 million garage to Arturo Keller's $500 million automotive empire, these collections represent the ultimate expression of automotive passion and unlimited wealth. What's incredible is how each collector brings their own personality to their garage. You've got Floyd treating his hypercars like daily drivers, JK curating automotive history like a museum director, and Craig Jackson combining his auction expertise with pure American muscle. Then there's the Sultan of Brunei with his 7,000 car empire that's so massive it defies comprehension. These aren't just car collections, they're rolling investments, automotive museums, and expressions of what's possible when unlimited resources meet genuine passion. Some of these cars have appreciated more than the stock market, real estate, or any traditional investment you can think of. That Ferrari 250 GTO that Nick Mason bought for £37,000, it's now worth over $70 million. Try finding that kind of return anywhere else. But here's what really gets me. Most of these collectors actually drive their cars. While you'd think million-dollar machines would be locked away in climate-controlled garages, guys like Floyd, Cristiano, and Craig Jackson are out there putting miles on these automotive legends. That's what separates true enthusiasts from people who just buy expensive things. What's your dream car from these collections? Are you Team American muscle, like Craig Jackson, or do you prefer the European exotics like Arturo Keller? Drop a comment and let us know which collection caught your eye and what car you'd steal if you had the chance. And if you want to see more insane car collections, celebrity garages, and automotive content that'll make your wallet cry, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. We've got plenty more coming your way, including some collections that'll make these look like pocket change. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.